What am I doing in my business right now? Hey, it's Ryan with Lawn Crack. I hope you're doing well. Just leaving the gym, and I thought I'd make a quick video to kind of go over what I am doing in my lawn care business right now. And I'd love any kind of comments or anything like that to let me know if I missed anything. Let me know what you're doing in your business, because you know, even though it's a very seasonal business, no matter where you are, there's some kind of seasonality to it. You know, if it is a real business, you're running it like a business, you should really be working on your business throughout the entire year. So it's mid-January, it's like January 22nd, I believe, and this is what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of in a unique situation because I was planning on selling my business. The first buyer kind of dropped the ball, just didn't get the information to the bank. So I said, hey, I have other people that are interested. I need to present this to them. He said, that's fine. You know, I know I'm messing up here. So I presented it to the next, it was a company that wanted to buy my business, and they made me an offer. I accepted the offer. They got to talking to the bank. I kind of told my employees what was happening. My employees kind of freaked out. I don't know if they, you know, if the company buying kind of got freaked out by the terms on the purchase price and stuff like that. But now we're to a point where we're looking at a third partnership in my lawn care business. There's two guys that run this other business, so they'd each own a third. I would keep a third of my business. They would pay me a certain amount to buy in that ownership, and then we would run Loyal Green, my lawn care business, together. But regardless of that, things need to be done right now at this time of the year, and this is what's happening. So obviously taxes. I am communicating with my CPA. I'm doing everything I need to do on my end, getting everything he needs together, doing what I do in QuickBooks. They still do a lot of the QuickBooks stuff for me. And then we'll need to meet really soon, probably in February, and kind of make sure everything is, you know, legit with the tax situation. So, sorry about that. So I'll meet with my CPA and we'll get my taxes figured out. I just touched base with all of my guys. I need to get them their W-2s. But I also just touched base with them to see how they're feeling about next year, because, you know, that would be a terrible thing to be blindsided that my employees don't want to come back for whatever reason. So fortunately, my guys absolutely love their job, and they cannot wait for spring to get back here. So I am super happy to have employees that are really, you know, ready to just go out there and crush it again this year. That makes me feel so much more confident, and it's just great. So I got my employees squared away. We're working on taxes. I am working on what are we going to do for marketing this year. I am personally leaning towards yard signs and Facebook ads, along with just organic SEO and touching up my website. My lawn care website really hasn't been updated since I did it in 2016. So it kind of looks like it's a couple years old, because it is. So I need to go and modernize that. I also am in the process of ordering any kind of replacement parts and stuff like that. We need some tires, fuel filters, air filters, anything that we need as far as the equipment goes, to make sure we have everything we need. And then, I mean, that's about it. I'm collecting some accounts receivable right now. I just received like $3,500 in payments over the past couple days, so that's awesome. I've already kind of contacted at the end of the year, you know, hey, if you know you want us back, please let me know. I'll put you on the list. So very soon I will be contacting the people I have not heard back from about services next year. So that's important to kind of line that up. I always like to make sure we can handle our current customers before we add on any new customers. And yeah, that's about all I got going on right at the moment, I believe. One other thing I wanted to note is I am raising my prices $1. You know, if you don't know already, my company just mows grass and just sprays lawns. Every customer is just getting a flat raise of $1 per mow and $1 per spray. So that, you know, makes the cost to the customer is about $30 to $50, maybe somewhere in that range more per year is what they'll pay. But to my company, that's going to correlate to about a $9,000 increase in income because of how many customers we have. So that's a pretty big pickup right there. I don't think raising the prices $1 is gonna lose any customers. At least I hope it doesn't. Guys, honestly, the value of the dollar goes down incrementally day by day, and you know, after a year or two, it's really worth less. The buying power is less, so you have to raise your prices. I didn't raise my prices last year, so this year they're going up $1. It's probably not even enough, but we have our overhead down very low. My guys are very efficient, so you know, our pricing works for my company. We operate on a rough, you know, 15 to 20% profit margin, and I'm good with that, especially with how hands off I am in the business. And if we do this partnership, which it is all but inked, we met with a lawyer, we hashed out the terms of the operating agreement. One of these guys is on vacation. When he comes back, we're going to meet with the lawyer again, review the operating agreement, and sign it, and then it will be a done deal. And we are planning on making Loyal Green a $1 million plus revenue company by 2019. I think it's a very realistic goal with my knowledge of the lawn and landscape industry, especially right here in Northern Kentucky. These guys are already running a $1 million business themselves, so we're going to kind of use their infrastructure and scale Loyal Green out just like they scaled their business, which is a very similar business model. It's a service industry where they go to people's house and work and stuff like that. We're going to utilize their office staff, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, guys. I cannot wait for this year to see what exactly happens, how it unfolds, but it's just all positive stuff. I wish the very best for you as well. Like I said, please let me know what you're doing in your business. Maybe I forgot something and I need to be doing that too. So it's Ryan with Lawn Crack. Until the next video, keep making money.